Yo, it's your boy Gods. We here back on another video, man. If y'all haven't yet, make sure y'all like, subscribe. We're on the road to 500 subscribers, and it's only possible if y'all contribute. Also, link in the description is my Twitch. I'll be streaming almost every day, playing almost every game, playing with my friends, playing with you guys. We doing everything. If y'all want something, come get it. We play it. We got it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's get to, without further ado, let's get to the point of the video. Now, you clicked on this video because of the title. You want to know how to get accessories. Now, the first thing for accessories is you gotta know the tiers. We have common to secret, and that goes for every boss type of drop. Is boss drop as in freezer tail. As you can see, freezer tail can drop secret. Now, only bosses can drop secrets. The marine cloak and the Ichigo cloak you get from doing trial, which is the marine cloak, and then we got tower, which is the Ichigo cloak. Those are trash. You don't want that. You don't want that. What you want? What you want? What you want? You want to either one, come to Leaf Village, which I don't recommend, but if you come to Leaf Village, you go all the way to the back and you bust a right, and you come right here, you get the Atashi coat. The Atashi coat is better than the Marine cloak and the Ichigo cloak, so that's like the second best right there. But the best of the best for like things that go on your back is the Slayer box, which you get from Doma. How do you get Doma to spawn? You gotta beat a bunch of NPCs. You gotta beat a bunch of lackeys. After you beat a bunch of lackeys, you come to the back and Doma's gonna be spawned in. And he's gonna have a Slayer box, which can range from common to secret, which I have, funny enough, the secret. No, I have the legendary, actually, Slayer box, which is 56%, and the mythical for this is 40%. That's a 16% difference. Meaning in which, if you get the rare, it's going to be better than Marine Cloak. If you get the, you heard me right, the rare Slayer box is better than the Marine Coat. So hey, come here. The epic better than two. The epic probably double. I mean, well, it's not double, but basically what I'm trying to say is get the epic. Come here, put your epics on, get this. It's way better than Marine Cloak. You can get a whole team of that very easily. I couldn't even get a full team of Marine Cloak, but you know, it's cool. But anyway, that's the best back accessory in the game. So if you want the best of the best, beat Doma. How you spawn Doma in? NPCs. Boom, Doma, 24% drop chance. Boom, that's how you do it. Now, the next thing we want to go over is Frieza, actually. We were just beating Frieza, actually, because you get the Slayer coins, Slayer tokens. I mean, not Slayer coins, you can say Slayer tokens from him. But you get the Dragon tokens, which you can roll your race on, and you get the key system, which you can roll your key system on. So if you go to Dragon Town, we come here, not that Frieza, not that Frieza, Black Frieza right here, 70 million HP. Not bad at all, actually. You should be able to beat this very easily, in my opinion. But yeah, you come here, Frieza tail. I think this is the only tail. This is the only like bottom accessory that we have. It quantifies its own thing. I don't know what you would call it, but it's a it's an accessory that you can wear. It's the only time. It's the only of its kind. So I don't know what to call it. But Frieza tail. Now this can again range from common to secret. So if you want Frieza tail, best back accessory, come here. You know what I'm saying? So far we went over the best back accessory, which is the Slayer box, and then we went over the best tail accessory, which is the Frieza tail, which you get from the Frieza NPC. Now for the last thing, which is the hats, you can also get a hat from the Leaf Village. I think Itachi gives it. He drops his hat, but the best hat in the game is from Pirate Town. Now you get it from Magellan, actually. Now to spawn in Magellan, it's the same thing for Doma. You just want to beat a bunch of NPCs, and then it's going to make Magellan spawn. Now, I think it does take a little bit more enemies defeated to spawn Magellan in. So I'm going to speed it up until Magellan spawns. Alright, chat. Magellan is spawned. Now we're going to come over here. As you can see, he dropped the hat, the straw hat, which again, common to secret. This is we get the best hat accessory. Now, let's review real quick. So, you want the best back accessory? Go to Slayer Village, beat the NPCs, defeat Doma, 24% chance to drop a common, the secret rarity box, Slayer box. which is the best back accessory for you. Now, if you're a little bad at the game, you can go to Leaf Village and get the Toxic Cloak, which I do not recommend because he is on 30-minute timer, which is a little crazy, but you're very limited. So you gotta AFK that the whole night, and then you might not even get it. You might not even get a mythical. You might not even get a for your whole team. But Player Village, Player Box, Best Accessory, go there. You want that. Now for hats, Pirate Island, Magellan, get that. Now for the Frieza tail, Dragon Town, beat the Frieza. That's it. That's how you get the best accessories. Now I'm gonna unequip all my accessories from my DPS 1 so I can show you guys how much difference it makes. So DPS 1, unequip the hat. What else? Unequip DPS 1, unequip the cloak, unequip the box. And then I believe DPS 1 has a tail too. Yeah. So as you can see, that's a 48%, a 75%, and a 50%. So now I look at my damage. Where's he at? He's all the way down here. Look at that. 130k and 5.7 million ult damage. Now with all the accessories, now wait, hold on. Just with the mythical one alone. Look at it down to just mind you, just with the mythical cloak alone, already up 10 mil. Now, what we gonna add on? We're gonna add on a legendary tail. But no, we're gonna add on a Slayer box actually. Slayer box. Add that one. What does DPS get up to? 13 mil and 310k. Now, the last but not least, we have the Frieza tail. Add it on to your boy, and he becomes my best unit at 380k damage with 16 million ult damage. That's peak. That's crazy. Evil. Now, if you combine all that, you get good units. So, what you want to do is you want to get a full team of legendaries or epics. I recommend you guys go for epics, get a full team of that, and then after that, sell that, go legendary, and after that, so you know, just go up by tiers. To get a secret one, I don't know. That might take you a little bit. It might not take you a little bit. You might get 5. You might get one your first try beating it. Who knows? But yeah, that's it. That's all we got for you, chat. That's how you get the good stuff. That's how you get the accessories. That's a little accessory guide. Y'all want more videos? Let me know. Y'all need any video ideas? Let me know. Also, big shout out to anybody who did like, subscribe. Thank y'all. And anybody follow my Twitch, man. Can't wait to see y'all on my Twitch. Anyway, y'all have a great day. Love and support. And hey man, God be blessed.